NewsWhip for leading publishers. How to spot breaking stories. Now, in your role, it might be crucial to identify which stories have the potential to go viral or report on those which eventually do. Well, NewsWhip has its own unique metric which does just that. The highest velocity metric is a pivotal tool for gauging the rate at which a story or topic gains momentum. It can be thought of as a measure of virality. It tracks the speed of new interactions with an article or post at regular intervals and displays the pace of audience engagement. I'll begin with the quick and dirty way, but also show you why this might not be the best approach all the time. If you just want to see what's breaking, a few search filters will work. Here's all the English language articles from the last day. The top appears to be a music release on Twitter, then some stories from Kenya, Nigeria, and here in Ireland. Let's filter this further for only North America. So we have 2 celebrity deaths and a Cybertruck recall, topics which do tend to catch public attention at a fast rate. This metric will be the default for shorter time ranges, and total interactions will default for longer. And you'll notice sometimes the stories which spread the fastest don't always have the longevity. And one other small quirk about widecast searches, you will often find that Pinterest pins can often dominate interactions, but it's a good way to find recipes. We can of course select the highest velocity for all time ranges. This will show us the highest speed or the high watermark of engagement that was ever achieved. Again, in this example, I have no idea who Alex or Mauricio are, so I might want to add more to my search. Let's go with a safe option. Well, you know what I mean. The use of a keyword here will provide us with more context. Here we can see recent articles mentioning Trump that are being engaged with the most. Now, I should also mention that the Facebook widget also works with highest velocity, but specifically for Facebook page posts, which can also be broken down by reaction type. Now, it can also be used for your own content. Here I have just the New York Times as a source. In a shorter time frame, you can see what is currently gaining traction. In a longer time frame, you can conduct a reflective analysis of how and why it spread fast. Highest velocity is a metric that can sometimes cause confusion. In particular, there is no real scale from search to search. The true value in its use comes from the comparison of other stories within an individual search. That's why refined searches with context help. And a short time range really does identify what is breaking at that moment in time, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee longevity. And there we go, how to identify breaking stories and the most popular brownie recipes.